Alright guys, so I'm going to talk a little bit about my level designing, but before I get to that part, I want to show my notes. My notes will be in another video discussing more side-by-side video and text, but let's just get right back into level design. So I want to right now run you through the map. We're going to start from start to finish, and then I'm going to talk. So yeah, we have our starting area, and then we have our path area, and then we're gonna see context that I'm gonna bring up later, which is foreshadowing, and then we have our destruction path area that's leading you somewhere. We have our you can't come back, you know, once you fall down, and then we have our goal in the distance that we can see, like a little store, and a vendor will be here, and that's our goal. We need to get to this place. Okay, let's just go into another view now so we can talk more about the map and try to break things down. Alright, so we're looking at the map, and I'm just gonna draw where we start. So where we're gonna start is like around here, right? This is our start. This is our goal. So this is our goal. I'm gonna write a goal. So we know that we're going from here to here, and this is what we have to play with, right? Because we already have our spots where we start and finish figured out. So all this becomes the game loop, and then we can start to figure out what we want to do in our loop. So what I have for foreshadow is these cubes right here and here, and these kind of foreshadow the enemies. And I guess I should give some context of what this game might be. Let's just say it's an adventure game. It's an adventure platform game. And yeah, these are the first, like, we have this pathway, and we encounter these black gooey spike things along our path, foreshadowing that there is some kind of danger with this black gooey structure. And right now we kind of also tell the player that the green spaces are kind of like a keystone element in the piece, because the starting was in this green grass area. Then we have this stone walkway, and then into another green grass area, and also the finish has this green grass area with like this overgrown grass stuff. So for me, in context, the grass is like safety or a good landmark to go to, right? And then the black goo is kind of like dangerous, all this black area. It's kind of where the enemies would be. So right now I made a simple path, you know, that looks like this right now. But yeah, let's talk about, so this is kind of foreshadowing this area. So yeah, cool. So in our game loop, we have foreshadow, right? What's next? So we have foreshadow. Now let's give a little bit of storytelling. So this is going to be our storytelling element, and things coming up here would be our storytelling element, but that's for further away, right? Because over here we have a store. There's going to be a guy there telling you more about the game lore probably, or, you know, some kind of interaction with the store guy. But here we have like a broken down fence that is kind of like a 2-for-1. One, it's helping you like guide the path, so we jump down. And it's telling a story because something broke this, and it could have been this like the creatures that spawn from this black area. So yeah, we have storytelling within that just from using the environment. Okay, the next thing I wanted was like this thing to also be another foreshadow. Like I wanted the player to see this and maybe, oh, I can get up here. Now I didn't do it for this level, but there will be a part 2 to this video where I do some modifications to the level and we start pushing the idea around. So yeah, I wanted to foreshadow that maybe the player can get up on top of some of these structures. So there's another foreshadow. We'll just leave that as another foreshadow. Okay, 3 is the obvious. We have our enemy placement or some kind of danger, right? We have these dangerous elements. So let's just write danger slash, I'm just gonna write E for enemy. Yeah, and then we just have our goal, right? So Our goal are obvious, so we have a goal in the distance. Now things we could have had in this scene were probably like loot or some kind of like achievement for doing something, right? So we could have loot. Alright, so I hope this helped. I tried to make the video short. I'm mostly doing this just so people know the thought process that I'm going through, and also so I won't forget, because I do a lot of art stuff. So yeah, it's just to keep myself remember it more, and maybe I like grow on my idea as I go on with level designing. But yeah, for this second part of the video, I'm gonna go through like morphing the map and thinking of how to improve the map through composition and lighting and stuff like that. But yeah, GG, hope that helped.